Surprise, everybody. Hey, Usman, how are you?
I'm fine, brother. How are
I'm good. I'm happy that you were able to join me tonight. I know you had a busy day. You just did a performance, right?
you? Come back from the stage, like a few minutes ago.
Well, thanks for hopping on with me. I wanted to talk to you about what happened, what you posted last night about Lisa and her ex trying to get in contact with you.
Yeah.
Uh, what did you like? First of all, have you talked to this Tracy guy after you posted all that stuff yesterday?
Yeah. So what happened was that, when the show was going on, it's in. Thank God. I want to say that, I have to say thank God, and I have to say thank to all my fans. It was busy on my social media apps like Facebook, my Facebook page, my Instagram, my Twitter. Everywhere is kind of busy. So like this guy texted me. Was it 26? Yeah, 26 or 29 of October 2019, which was the time that Lisa just left Nigeria. But I couldn't see it because I have so much inbox that I cannot go through. And after all, I have my PR who usually check my inbox on my IG, on my Facebook, and all that. But sometimes when I'm a little busy, I'm less busy, I'm kind of like, trying to check and see. So like 3 days ago, I was just sitting there. I was like, hey, let me just go and see people that wanted to text me, but I couldn't see it because I did not accept them. So I was just going there, go on Facebook Messenger. You see people that were trying to send you a text message, but it will not come to you direct because they are not your friends on Facebook. But you can click and see that you decide if you want to accept them, and if you don't want to accept them, you block them or you delete them. So
Right.
I was going through, I think I checked about 102. Then the number of 103, I met Tracy. And immediately I met Tracy. I see the Tracy profile with this long text. And it was since that September. So I was like,
Usman,
oh,
you're breaking up a little bit. It's kind of cutting out a little bit. Just I don't know if you have we had the problem before we started. Do you have you might maybe try earbuds or something like that? I don't know if that'll help if you have them. If not, we'll just
oh,
wing it.
yeah, I have a bird, but it's in my car. I have to put my car and bring it.
All right, we'll just keep going because it's cutting out a little bit, and I want to make sure everybody could hear you.
Oh, okay. So can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was that was what happened. He texted me since last day, September, but I couldn't see it because he is not my friend on Facebook. So immediately I found him, I was shocked because he tried to talk to me. I couldn't see it, but he was thinking maybe I saw it. So like, after I check everything and I see with the pictures, and I was like, I'm not gonna see this alone. I have to post it for everybody to see. Because let me tell you what Lisa did to me that I will never ever forget that. I can forgive her, but I will not forget that. I cannot forget that. She take money from me, but she called me scammer.
Wait, what she
That
what? She took money from you and what?
yeah, she took money from me, but she called me scammer. Being being from the state and coming to Africa, and after all this, she go back and call me scammer. So many people will believe it. Though I know people already understand who is Lisa and who is SojaBoy, you know. But what people did not understand is that even before Lisa come to Nigeria, I live a better life than. But you may not understand. But I will give you the facts. The facts are: go and check the show. What kind of car Lisa use? She used Infinity 1999 model. I use Mercedes Benz 2007 model. In Nigeria, we don't produce car. Cars are very expensive. In America, you guys produce car. Cars are very cheap.
Right.
That's one. Lisa has no any slip or any record that she has ever given me money. But I have a slip and record that I sent $2,000 to Lisa, and she the money, they went, he and Tracy, and do a shopping. He even stated that on me. He was even telling me that the money I sent for them, having a toe, she had a surgery on her toe. So he was telling me that I should not send the money again because she lied to me. But listen, even the lie she lied against me that she sent me money. But how much? 100 US, 50 US, 70. That is rubbish. How can you send me money that kind of amount? If I can afford to buy Mercedes Benz, then I don't need that small amount. Maybe if I want to scam you, I should scam you like 50,000, 100,000. I don't have that kind of money. But me, I give you the money. And another thing is that she ate my money from Cameo, which is my own money. But calling me scammer after you scam me money, you left to your man in the States, you come to Nigeria to get married to me. That is what is confusing me. Why?
Talking about the Cameo real quick. Did you ever get that? It was like $26,000 or something like that. Did you ever get that money from her?
She sent me after people were engaging her. People were saying that you are giving America a bad reputation. So much talk on her page. She now tell me that she want to pay me my money. She tell me that people are kicking against her. The whole world is against her. She want to pay me my money so that she can have her peace. I was like, okay, fine then. It's my money. Please pay me. Then I'll go and tell the world that you pay me my money. She always try to play games. That is Lisa's problem. She thinks she's smart, but she's not. So she said that she's going to send me $10,000. She don't have $26,000 right now, but she's going to send me $50,000.
So she hasn't sent you anything yet from that money.
Yeah, listen. She said that she's going to send me $15,000. I was like, okay, fine. She said that, okay. Immediately she sent me the money. She wanted me to go live and tell the world that she has paid me my money. I said, okay. Immediately I see the alert, I'll do that. She go to the bank. She deposit $5,000. Immediately she get out of the bank. She called me and tell me that she pay $15,000. Do you get that?
So she put in 5, but she said she gave you 15.
Yeah. Immediately she come out from the bank. She said, let's buy so that you can tell the world I paid you. I was like, listen, if you do wire transfer from the States down, it takes 3 days before I can see the alert. So when I see the alert, I will tell the people that you pay me my money. She was like, no, you have to do it now. I was like, Lisa, I would never believe you in my life because you are not somebody that I can trust. So when I see the alert, I'm going to tell the world that you pay me my money. She was like, okay, no problem. She was so angry. She called, I leave her. That was way back. Not now, like long ago, So after 3 days, then I received 5,000. Then I now call her, I say, hey, I received 5,000. Did you do the transfer like 3 times? Maybe you deposited 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, or you only deposited 5,000. She said, yeah, I pay you only 5,000 because I want to see if you can do what I ask you to do. I was like, hey, I'm not begging you for money. So why do you tell me you pay 15,000? So you want me to come on live and say that you pay me 15,000? Then after 3 days, I will see 5,000. Then I will become a liar. Anything I see, people is not going to believe me again. I was like, you are just playing with yourself because you don't play me anymore. So since that time, that was the last time I blocked her, I caught her, and I forget about her, and I continue with the process of divorce.
When was the first time she went to Nigeria? How long ago was that? Was that in 2019? The first time she came over? I'm going off what this Tracy, her boyfriend, fiance said. So when she first came to Nigeria, how long ago was that? I guess she was filming, right? Like when you were doing your season?
Yeah, she came to Nigeria. I can't really remember the date, but it will be around first week of August.
February of when?
Yeah, first week of August 2019.
Okay, and now right about a month. Exactly. Your voice. Okay. You're cutting out.
Can you
Are you talking? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Okay, you can hear me? Okay. I think it's just a connection, whatever. So we're gonna have to bear with it. So when she came there, were you guys in love? Did you believe, were you in love with her at that time and she was coming there, or, was she just doing this to be on TV and the show? Like, because I'm looking at what he said, and he says, I know about the wiring. What does that mean? Who was wiring who money back in, September of 2019?
That was me. That was when I sent her $2,000 because she was not good enough. I don't know that man. So after she got back to United States, which is she left Nigeria on the 4th of this on the 4th of September. She left Nigeria on the 4th of September 2019. You understand?
Yeah.
So
So
after back, she had a toe problem. She go for surgery for her toe. So I was like, since she cannot walk, and I know in America, if you don't walk, there is nothing for you. So I was like, okay, let me try. I have some money with me. Let me try and send her money. And I sent her, I wear her $2,000. I go to the bank, take all her bank details. Hello, are you there?
yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi. You might want to run to the car and get your earphones, Usman. I'll you might just have
Hello?
to. How far is the car away?
Are you here?
You might. Here, I'm gonna text you. Might want to grab.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Shit.
Hello.
It went black. Usman, if you could hear me, check your messages.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? You're back.
Hello, John.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? This live is brought to you by Verizon.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. How far away is your card? Can you grab your earbuds? Maybe that might work. I don't know. Is your Wi-Fi good?
No, it's good. I think it's not about the earbud, it's just the network. And I think the network is good.
Okay.
Okay, so you understand, I was the one that wear her. I wear her because after she got back to United States, she had toe surgery. So because her toe is bad, she couldn't go to work. That's why I decided to send her. I decided to wear her $2,000. And
that's when she got her toe cut off.
Yes, and that was talking about, that I shouldn't send any money again because he has been taking care of her. She did to him exactly what she did to me. You understand?
Yes. So she gets back. She loses her toe after she comes back from Nigeria, right?
Yes.
Okay. So she goes back home to this Tracy guy who's taking care of her this whole time, and you had no idea that this Tracy guy existed.
Yeah, I was told that she has another man, but I don't believe it because I feel like she cannot do that. You know?
And now, did Lisa tell you that, or did other people tell you that? How did you find out that there might have been somebody else?
No, I was told by some, when the show was going on, when we were having a problem, people were telling me that this woman had another man in the state.
Okay.
But I don't, because I feel like she can lie on everything, but you need to lie that you have another man. Because if you have another man over there and you are okay with them, then why are you coming to Africa for me? Why? You know?
Now, did you ever ask Lisa about this guy? Did you ever say to her anything? Did you ever,
Yeah, I once asked her about him. Then, when I see the people were talking about it, but I don't, try to, pay attention. When I told her, she was like, "It's a lie. Don't believe them. They are always like that. Blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay," because me, she can lie on everything, and I can believe. But like, how can you live like me now? So I will have my own wife at home. Then I will go to another country to get another one. For what? I don't need that. That's what I feel like, because there is no point. If you come to Africa, I'm not rich for you to say, okay, you are going to take over all my wealth. But I think I don't need that. But right now, I believe that because he told me that she said that she want to take 50% of whatever I'm making because she see the talent in me. I'm making it. I'm the one that apply for show. Don't forget, I'm the one that bring the show. She never ever know about the show. She have never watched the show before then, before we started the show. She don't even know about 90 Day Fiancé. I've been watching 90 Day Fiancé for long, you know. So I was the one that applied. I was the one that they access. I mean, they assess before they pick, before they use the two of us together. She never know about, and she have never hold the money that she was given. She was paid. The money that was paid was money, but Lisa lived in the check of 500 to 800 US dollars every week, you know. So now she has, you know, a work that they can give her like 5,000, 10,000 at a time, you know. So I think it's a money to her. But like ever since, me, I don't think that is going to be. I was thinking I'm trying to sacrifice to be with Lisa because she loved me and I know. But she got nothing to offer. If you can be at the age of 54, but you cannot even afford to buy your own house, right? At the age of 54, you cannot even afford to buy your own house. You cannot even afford to buy $1,000.
Wait, hold on. Because you're talking fast on the internet and the connection is not that great. So you just said, because it's cutting out, I'm trying to make it clear for everybody, that you are a fan of the show and you were the one who wanted to be on it. Lisa had never watched the show. She didn't even know what it was when you guys were on it.
Yeah, like when I apply for it, she never knew about it.
And since you've been married now you're getting divorced, Lisa wants 50% of everything that you've made.
Yeah, that's what she wants. But unfortunately, she couldn't get that because in Nigeria, it does not go that way. And we got married to Nigeria. So Nigerian law is different from American law. And that is not going to happen. But thank God, all this now is something that we should talk before, because now what joined us together has been cut off. You know, this is the reason. Let me tell you something. This is the reason why I don't want to come to United States that time. Because I know that if I come to United States with Lisa's marriage, I have to face so many challenges. Because what I understand about America, America is America first. And wherever you come from, American citizen will be considered first before you. So like whatever she lie against me while I'm over there in the state, she will be considered. But thank God, I have my divorce certificate now. Whatever she's gonna lie against me over there when I come to United States, we got married in Nigeria, right? Okay. The law of
my
Nigeria.
Question is, she said that like your marriage wasn't legal here. So is that true? Is your marriage legal here in the United States, or is it only legal in Nigeria?
Yeah, so I don't know about that because I don't know about American law. But what I'm saying is that whether it is legal or illegal or whatever, all I know is that we got married here in Nigeria and it is under the law of Nigeria, and we got divorced here in Nigeria under the law of Nigeria. So case dismissed. I got nothing to do with Lisa. She doesn't have to do with it anymore. So like now, I can come to the state and do whatever I want and go back to Nigeria.
Okay. When's the last time you had any contact with Lisa? When's the last time you spoke to her or like any type of communication?
Okay, let me tell you what she did. There's an application she used. I don't know about it until when she started calling me down. She knows that all her numbers are blocked. So she tried to call me with number. If she called me with number, I will see Nigerian number on my phone. But when I pick, I will hear Lisa's voice. I don't know how she do that.
That's weird. Okay.
I don't know how she do that time without do that even last week. She do that even last week. But anytime I see that, once I hear she's done, what did you call again?
And when's the last time I don't even know if you could hear me. When's the last time she tried contacting you from one of these weird numbers?
Last week.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that answer. So she's still. How often is it? Is it like every week? Like every couple of weeks?
Yeah. Initially, you know, before now, she used to do it like almost every 2 days, 3 days. But before this last call, it took like more than 2 months. I think she didn't call me at all. But like last week, she just called me. Immediately, I see that. What she told me was that, Usman, stop talking about me. I was like, hey, I will never stop talking about you until you pay me my money. You are a scammer. You cheat on me, you eat my money. And if I come to United States, the whole cameo company are going to be my witness. They will never deny that, because I appoint them to give her the money so that she can send the money to me. And they even want to say, Usman, we don't give somebody money to pay someone. We pay you directly. But the problem is that we don't know any way to pay you because we don't do wire transfer. That is the rules of the company. So we don't want to give her the money. But when I insist, I say, hey, she's my wife, give her the money, give her the money. They give her the money. She ate the money. And I go back to them, they were like, there's nothing we can do. We'll try and help you. We'll see what we can do. But after they try, there's nothing they can do. I am the person that say, give her the money. So they know the money is mine. And if I get to United States today and I say I want to pursue it, I want to take her to court, she cannot dodge because they are all my witnesses, So, but like, since that time, since when she ate the money, she called me, she was like, stop talking about me. I was like, you are a liar, you are a cheater, you cheat on me, you scam me, and you still call me scammer, you call me N-word. You will never have peace until you pay me my money. Then I
how much money would you say that she owes you, like, currently?
Okay, so the money was $26,478 US. She paid me 5,000, so it remained $21,478 US.
And so that it's just basically like the cameo money. That's still like the balance of the cameo money. That's
yeah. Because
okay.
I don't want to bring the first money, the first 2,000. I give her the money. I willingly give her from my own heart because I believe she's at home. She cannot walk. She had surgery. She cannot do anything. And that was where I was like, okay, I know you are. And that time we are cool, we don't have any problem. So I was like, okay, listen, I know that you are back there and you have this no problem. You are still sitting on the wheelchair. So I think I can do something, so that you will not be ejected from your house. Because I know she paid 1,000 plus 1,000 is 1,100 for her house rent. So now you are not working. I was like, okay, take this 2,000 you can add to support yourself. I willingly give her the money, so I'm not asking her to pay me that money. That was given to her forever. I don't want to talk about that one because it's a gift from my heart.
Right.
But this one, she has cameo. She work on her cameo. She get her money. I never asked her to give me the money. She eat her own money from cameo, and now I got my own money, and I assign her to get the money and send it to me, and she ate the money.
Now, are you worried that now does she are you worried about her coming after your money from what you're making doing performances and your music? Like, are you worried about, because you said earlier she wanted half of 50%. So are you worried about her coming after your property or whatever you have and half of your money you make from music?
Yeah. Back then, any attempt for me to come to United States, but because of that marriage, I refused to come because I believe if I come to United States, that marriage, I don't know how the law of United States is, and I don't want to be taken by chance by anyone. So I there was so many times, I was having plans to come over because I want to come because I know over there with the fans I have a show, brother, I'm gonna make money. I know that. So I was thinking if I come over, as at that time, she can claim that I'm her husband because she has the certificate, She can claim I'm her husband, and then I don't have any divorce certificate with me then, and whatever she said, they will believe her. But like right now, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of anything because we got married in Nigeria, we get divorced in Nigeria.
Did you ever start the paperwork for the K1 at all? Like, were you planning on coming here?
No.
That was never. All right. So when the show was airing back, March, April, May, had you guys already been broken up at that point? Was it over?
No, I think we broke up around May, June. Around May, I think June, July, even towards ending of the year, that is when we break up because the problem started by calling me N-word. Let me tell you what happened. What happened was that after the show 90 Day Fiancé, the pandemic was going so hard and TLC wanted to get us back again. So they were like, okay, now we need to come up with another idea, and TLC come up with 90-day strike back.
Okay.
So they want all of us from before the 90-day season 4 to do strike back, And the strike back is just like a summary of all what happened.
Right.
You come and say whatever you feel like about the fans, about the show, about everything. So let me tell you one funny thing to tell you that Lisa is a loser. The initial plan for this show was to be given each and every cast member was to be given 1,000 for the whole show.
Wait. What was it? $1,000 per cast member? Was it per episode, or just in general for the whole season?
The whole show, for the whole recording, you know. So I come up with like, I tell the team like, hey, listen, gentlemen, we are going to record now. If I'm going to record by like remote recording, I'm going to be the cast member. I'm going to be the crew member. I'll be the one to record myself, and I'm the one that has the content. So if you are to pay me now, it is the time for you to pay me much money, because your crew member is not here to work for you. I'm the one to do everything. You know, some of the cast members have started recording already. I was like, hey, gentlemen, because we have group, I was like, hey, gentlemen, hold on. We need to wait and talk to these people. This money is like, not good. And they were like, okay, talk. And we talk. I was the one that bring this observation. And we approach them and we talk to them, and they make this money all the way from $1,000 to $10,000 each.
Wait, just so we're clear, because this is a lot of people are in the comments, and I'm a little confused. They paid, so they were going to pay each cast member $1,000 to do the Strikes Back, or is that what they just offered you and Lisa, and you don't know what the other cast members say? Like, I don't know who else is on the show. Jeffrey,
all the cast member. But I'm telling you, it is not like, I'm trying to say they are not paying. No, for the show that we got from the first show, it was good payment, So this one is just a new idea that since the pandemic is around, the crew members cannot travel, nobody can travel.
Right.
So our face is on the TV already, and people like us, people are enjoying the show. So like, let's try and do something to while away the time before the pandemic will move away. So it does not have any certain price because it's a new idea. So they were like, they want to pay 1,000 each for the whole show. I was like, no, I was the one that bring the attention. I brought all the attention. I was like, this money is not good. Gentlemen, we need to ask these people to pay good money. So it took like 2 days. Excuse me. It took like 2 days, me battling with them. And because of this, my observation, it was pulled from $1,000 to $10,000 each. You see the positivity I bring in it, because additional of 9,000 to each and every cast member was given.
So they upped it to $10,000 per cast member because of the COVID, they couldn't send crews out. Is that the point?
Yeah, the point is that SojaBoy was the one that brought the idea to push the money from $1,000 to $10,000. You get that?
Yeah. No, I understand. So the people on before Strikes Back were making $10,000 an episode, thanks to you who upped it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after doing this, we are recording continuously. The Lisa now, she go to a national TV and call me N-word. And after calling me the N-word, Lisa have to get fired.
Well, now let's talk about that and I know this has been talked about a lot, especially months ago. So she called you the N-word, during the filming of the tell-all, right? Or did she do it then? I mean, I know we've seen that she's put it in writing, but what specifically, when specifically did she call you that when Marsha said you're done?
It was after she called me the N-word. That was why she was fired.
Right.
That was
okay.
Why it took her away from the show, because that was the time George Floyd was killed and the whole world was protesting against his killing. And she just called me by name until she was like, hey, no. This lady has to go,
But did she ever call you that during the filming of the tell-all?
She did that time without number. It was just that, that time that we're doing the tell-all, that was when, and you over there in the state, it is not, it is a taboo for a white person to call black person that name. But
right.
So that name, then Lisa was fired. Me, I have to go because our content is the same. If I have to say anything, I have to say about what Lisa did to me during the show. If she have to say anything, she have to say about what I did to her during the show. And now she's fired. Our content are the same. Then I have to go. You know. So we all go from the show, but still, TLC still call me and give me some money out of the money that I supposed to be given for the recording. I despite that they are not going to air our content, but they know that we have an agreement and I work for them, so they still pay me. So you know.
So did you get paid anything for the before the strikes back, even though you couldn't do anything for it?
Yeah, because it wasn't me, it wasn't my fault. So they have to pay me, you know. I'm not the one who caused trouble, so they pay me. They do not pay me complete money. They pay me 50% of the money that I supposed to pay. So after they pay me, then they took her off. So I'm trying to bring you the negativity Lisa is always bringing. Because if we can have a work that we are to be given $1,000, and then I was the person that pulled them from $10,000, and this woman make us to be out of the show, not to enjoy that money I work for. That's negativity, you know?
Right. Especially
So,
since you helped get the rest of the cast to make more money, like 10 times the amount of money.
yeah, and they get all the money. So I was like, since you called me this name, go back. So that is where the problem started. I said, go back on social media and apologize. Then we can say. But she feel like, no, I have been doing this to him and he always talk and we just forget about it. I'm not going to do anything. So she refused to. And I say, if you didn't do this, this will be the end of our. She was like, no, I'm not gonna. I was like, okay, fine. I don't talk too much sometimes. When I take action, I take action. If you watch the show, you see me. I will leave her to do whatever she want to do. But when I start mine, it's going to be like fire. So like, you know, that's how it started. That's how I feel like, okay, this woman is not the woman that I'm going to stay with. Then from there, things start getting bad. Then I have, you know, and she started, you know, apologizing somehow, but she don't want to apologize on social media. So I leave her. But the funny part is that all this while, Lisa have a man in her house. Oh my God. That's awful. That's awful.
And he stood there. I mean, I saw what he wrote. Now, I kind of asked you earlier, but have you, I wasn't clear on an answer. Have you spoke to him since yesterday when you read those messages? Did you reach out to him, or did you speak to him, like, you know, directly?
Yeah, I texted him, but he didn't reply anymore. I texted him. I said, thank you so much. The time that you text me, I was busy and there was so much inbox. So honestly, I couldn't see it, but I just see it now. And thank you so much. I was like, I'm going to talk to you soon when you are ready. I mean, when you are less busy, you can text me. He didn't text back. I don't know.
Well, I was looking at his Facebook page, and it seems like, you know, him and Lisa are still talking, because 2 days ago, I think he posted a Christmas picture and Lisa said happy holidays or something. So if he hates her so much as the way he claims in the messages he wrote to you, I would think that she would be blocked, or that he wouldn't be talking to her.
Yeah, what I think here is that he did that because that time I was with her, and he see that maybe her attention is on me. So now maybe they said
Total season.
You know, that's what maybe now they said to, because we are no longer together. That's what I want to believe. I don't know, but I guess that.
Now, I found out about him back in July, but I wasn't sure, you know, I wasn't absolutely sure that it was true. And like, I didn't, you know, have enough. I just didn't have enough to put out there to make a statement saying, well, but after I read everything that you posted from him yesterday, you know, I reached out to you and I said, oh my God, like, I've known about this. I just, you know, now it all makes sense. So, you know, I sent you the pictures of the roses that, you know, someone sent me pictures of roses and the card and the ring. And I said, did you ever send these to Lisa? And you said no. Because
I've never received them. When you sent it to me yesterday, and that was the first time I've seen it in my life. I swear to God, I have never those pictures you sent to me yesterday. I've never seen. Yesterday that you sent it to me, that was the first time I so how can I send it to her?
No, I believe you. And the person who sent those to me had told me that these were from Tracy, Lisa's live-in boyfriend. And I said, but there's nothing linking Tracy, you know, that those could be from anybody. And that's why I didn't go forward with it, because, you know, nothing, it didn't say from Tracy, or, you know, I couldn't run with it because there was just nothing linking to it. Now the ring, the picture of the ring that I sent you, was that the ring that she was wearing while she was in Nigeria? Because Tracy says to you in those messages that she was wearing my engagement ring the whole time you were there. Was that same ring that I sent you? Was that the ring that she had on her finger?
Yeah, exactly. That was the ring that she came to Nigeria with. That
Wow.
was the.
Well, then you have it right there. I mean, it's. I mean, so everything he said was true, and there it is. Wow.
But right now, to be honest, John, let me tell you this. I'm not worried. I was only shocked to find out that you have another man in your house. You leave this man with your own daughter, and you come to chase another man in another continent. Even why? If really I'm going to be a player, then I can now leave somebody in my house who is my fiancé. I have his ring. Then I'll go and get married to another man in another country. You know, if I'm going to be a player, maybe okay, I can have wife and date another girlfriend outside. That sounds something that people do. But how can you have another man that is your fiancé already with ring that you have an intention to get married to, and you come and get married to another man? What for?
How long were you and Lisa speaking before you know, you found out about the show, you applied? Like did you genuinely love her? Like did you love her at any point? 2 years?
I've been saying this, and I don't know why Americans and the rest of the rest people of the world couldn't understand this. I've been saying this, and every live I come on IG, I will explain this, but I don't know why people does not understand that. We do that here in Africa, especially in my region. I've been with Lisa for 2 years before the show. I met Lisa March 2017.
That's my birthday. Sorry, go ahead.
March 2017, and we start recording August 2019. And before the time, Lisa, you know, Lisa has been trying to come to Nigeria, but I refused. The reason why I live with Lisa is one thing. I never ever have any intention to marry Lisa. No. In fact, initially when I met Lisa, my intention just to be a friend. That's all. And it was from her own fellow friend, which is called Mourinho from England, that I got Lisa. But she started, you know, talking to me as a baby, love, this, that. I was like, listen, madam, this will not work. You are older than me by far. I am young. I have career that I'm chasing, which I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to be interrupted. And if you come to my life, you may likely interrupt it. Because I'm an entertainer, ladies love me. So if you as a woman now, you see me with ladies, you're going to get jealous. So she was like, no, I love you so much. I was like, it will not work. And that was why for the 2 years she wanted to come to Nigeria, I refused. But the reason why I've been with Lisa was that she attempted to commit suicide twice. I said this, but you do not expect me to come on national TV on TLC.
Why did she? Why? Because you wouldn't let her come to Nigeria?
Because I say I don't want to live with her. Because I say I'm not going to be with her as a boyfriend or as a lover. I can only be with her as a friend. She attempted to hang herself.
Lord.
She take a poison. She spent 2 years in the hospital, which I even spoke with a COP member on WhatsApp. She knows it. A COP member was the one that talked to me on WhatsApp, video call, not voice call. Video call, he was like, hey, listen, gentlemen, if this lady loves you and she can even commit suicide because of you, why don't you live with her? I think it's a good thing for you to make someone leave than to allow someone to kill you. That was the reason why I said with Lisa. She knows it. She knows it. And that was the watch the show. If you watch the show, go back and watch the show again. Go and watch from beginning to the end of the show. I never said that I love Lisa when we get married. I always said come to America because she loves me and she wants to marry me. Go and watch from beginning to the end of the show. I never tell my parents I love Lisa and we are going to no. Anytime I was asked from either my parents or my relatives or from whatever, what I say is that she loved me. She come all the way from America to come to Nigeria to get married to me.
So why go through all of this and have, bring Lisa to your mom and your family, and like, you went through hell because, you were trying to convince your family that, she was the woman you're going to marry. Why do all that? I mean, it seemed like she was blackmailing you.
I do that because I feel like it is good for me to make her leave. I cannot see somebody trying to kill himself because of me, and you think I'll leave. I understand you people from the state. I'm sorry to say they don't like this addressing you. I'm sorry
fine.
about.
Go ahead. I've been called both.
I don't mean it like.
No, go ahead.
People from the United States and people from the North America generally, you may not understand this. We do this here. Woman marry man not because she loves him, but because she want for one reason or the other. Maybe the parent forced her to marry him, she marry him, or maybe she is not the type he want to, but maybe she's trying to kill herself because of love. He marry her. It happens here, time without number. And I feel like the problem of Africa is that we always try to convince coming close to God. Somebody from the state will tell you that because you want to commit suicide, okay, go and commit suicide. I don't care. We don't do that here. When you're trying to blackmail somebody saying that you are going to commit suicide, I'll feel like, okay, I believe in God and I believe that if I make you live, I'll have the reward from God, then for me to allow you to die. And that was the reason why I told Lisa, if I got married to you, I am going to get married to another woman because you are not my type. You are not the person I should live with, but I'm living with you because I see you're trying to commit suicide. So I'm gonna take this to live with you as my wife, but I need to get another lady to get married to. If you watch the show, I say that. I've been saying that.
This
And
is
that was
crazy. I'm sorry. Wow. I wasn't expecting this.
I
Go
have
ahead.
to say.
Sorry.
The thing is that, listen, John, the thing is that I am so kind enough not to say this while recording. Because if I say that on recording, people are going to hate me. They will be like, why would you say that she want to commit suicide? But that is the reality. Go back and watch the show. Do you see me smiling with Lisa?
Okay,
And even
so basically, in a nutshell, she went there. You never loved her. She was threatening suicide. So, was there anything that you were going to get out of this? Obviously, there was no love there. Still, like, why go through with the marriage?
because I want to make her leave. That's all.
So she said, if you don't marry me, I'm going to kill myself.
And she attempted to commit that twice. So it's not planning something against me. It works on me. I think I've been played because she do that to me to blackmail me. That's one. She scammed me money. That's two. And now she have another man in the house.
Is there any now you initiated a divorce? Are you still technically married to her at this moment in time, or is the paperwork still being filed for the divorce?
Bro, she got her own divorce paper. I have my own divorce paper. She was served. She was given. The court have sent her the divorce paper. Or she don't want to like, you are not the one that got us married. You cannot divorce us. Blah, blah. She was even insulting the lawyer. She was cursing him. She cut the call. The lawyer was like, hey, listen, I was sent from the court. If you have any complaint, send it to me. I'll forward it to court. If there's any reason for you not to get divorced, I'm promising you we are going to check on it and we'll do the justice. She cut the call. The lawyer tried to call her twice. She refused to pick the call. So that's it.
So she was just served though, right? You're not technically divorced as of right now. You're still married to her in Nigeria. Just so I'm clear.
No, John, we are not married. Lisa is not my wife anymore.
So you're divorced. That's it.
We are divorced. We are like this. No relation with Lisa anymore. I have nothing to...
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm happy right now because like right now, I can travel to anywhere without no fear. My divorce paper is in my pocket. If you come to me like, hey, I want to take 50% of all what you make, I'll be like, how? Do I have any relation with you? Yes, okay. Take it to the right place. Take it to the court and let me come and meet you in the court. We got married under the law of Nigeria and we got divorced under the law of Nigeria. So nothing more.
Sorry, I'm just making sure.
I am just shocked, like how someone can have two men at the same time. People do that, but they have then they have wife. But you want to get married to two men. Like, oh my God. I would never believe this.
Did she, so when you guys did get married in Nigeria, she knew that she wasn't going to be the only wife. That was clear to her that you were gonna, you were kind of doing this as a favor to her so she wouldn't die, and you were gonna still date and marry other people.
Yeah. She knew about it and she accepted it because she knows that she's not the choice, but I'm doing that for her. See, John, if I don't know if you understand Lisa, when she was coming to Nigeria, we got no plan to get married. Do you know that?
Wait, what?
When she was coming to Nigeria, she was coming to see me and my so that they will know about her, but we did not plan. If you watch the show, it was after she came to Nigeria that she started talking about getting married. That was why she came without the divorce certificate. She was in Nigeria when she called United States and they sent her divorce certificate from my email. It was after she see me, she was like, I will never go back until I get married to you.
Okay, but let me play devil's advocate for a second. You had said that, you were a fan of the show and, Lisa had never watched it. So you had to have known once you applied for the show that she was coming here, because this is a show about, overseas relationships and getting married. So that had to be in your head at some point that, some type of relationship was going to have to come about.
Yeah, I understand that. But how many people you see they got married in 90-day fiancé before the 90-day?
Oh, like barely. John and Rachel and Paul and Carini, I think, off the top of my head. I can't think of anybody else, but not many from before the 90 days, no.
Yeah, because it is all about you coming to your country. I mean, anyone that is traveling to the country, go and see the man that you've been in love with. Try to see if you guys are going to be connected and decide if you're going to get married. But she arrived here. She's been married 4 times. You can Google it. It is over there. I'm the 5th person that she got married to. You've been married like 4 times to get divorced. I've never been married. How can you come to Nigeria and start blaming me that you did not come with divorce paper? How would I know that you have to come with divorce paper when I did not get married? That is what we tell you, that there was no plan to get married for her first coming. But
when she came to Nigeria the first time back in, what was it, August of 2019, she came with the film crew, right? Like to film, you being on, you doing your season, because at the end of the day, this is a show about marriage and romance and, love. So you had to have known that.
You don't get it. I am not denying that I say I'm going to get married to her. Right. But what I'm saying is that I know we get married eventually, but she and I did not discuss that immediately she come to Nigeria, we're getting married. And by right, she's supposed to be in Nigeria, see my family, go back, come back again, like just Michael and Angela. Michael and Angela, they've been on the show for like 4 years before they got married. They started the show 2017. They got married January 2020. So it's not just first coming for you to see the person. That is not enough to get married. For any normal person, I cannot just go to any country and see you and get married to you. All the 90-day fiancé before the 90-day season 4 cast member, apart from Lisa and I, who do you see getting married? None. We did not. Nobody get married in that season. So you have to come and see the person, know the person before you think of getting married to him. But immediately she arrived, she changed her mind that we must get married. Where's the divorce paper? She did not come with it. She's supposed to know if really she know that we're going to get married. First time she come into Nigeria, she been married and divorced 4 times. She's supposed to come with her divorce paper. But because
now, are you saying that she was still married to her last husband when she got to Nigeria?
No.
Okay.
I don't think she is. Because she has divorce paper already. So if she is married, she cannot get divorce paper. What I'm saying is that she changed everything. Anytime she wants it to be done, and if it is not done, then she blame everybody. So like when she come over, we are not supposed to get married. It is all about coming to see my family and see me. But immediately she arrived here, go and watch the show. It was a day to the marriage.
No, I watched it. I was there. I saw every episode. You know.
Have you ever seen where somebody is getting married tomorrow, then you propose tonight? That's not how it goes, you know. So like things were not just, she was pushing everything. And me, I had somebody crying. And I was like, okay, if she's crying, let's just do it. So after we make the decision that we're going to get married, I was like, okay, listen, Lisa, I'm going to get married to another young lady because like you cannot give me child. I cannot just live like that. And I don't expect me to adopt because your own child, you do not adopt that child. You give birth to that child. I need to get my own child, so I'm not gonna get
Noelle. Are we talking about? Because Noelle's been leaving some. Noelle's been. Is she the one with the TikTok? Who?
Yeah.
This is a lot to swallow. I'm sorry. There's like a lot going on.
Very beautiful kid, and she had the way her mom changed. There was so many times, you know, she's, you know, distancing herself from her mom because the mom is acting so like an abnormal person, you know. But it's all right. I wish that kid good things in life. I wish her all the success in life. And for her mom, I pray for God to, you know, give her the rescue because I don't think she's normal.
Now, so the divorce is done. So neither of you could like file for alimony or something like that, right? Like,
no, I don't need. No, I am free. Like I'm free like a bird. Everything is okay now. Like we are like.
Did your family know about like how she threatened suicide, or did you tell that to your mom or whomever? Like, you know, when you brought her to the family, did they know what was really going on? When
they all know about it, and that's why they allow us. But I want you to understand something. You don't expect me to come on TV while TLC was recording and say that, okay, I don't love her, I don't like her. It was because she want to commit suicide, that's why I'm with her. I don't think it's nice. That's why I couldn't say that, you know. I don't think it's nice, honestly. That's why I feel like if I say that, it's like it's going to look bad, you know. But when she start calling me N-word and all that, I feel like, you know, if this person can do this to me, then there's nothing for me to keep quiet. You know, let me say it out. And if you watch the show, you see my face, you know that I'm not happy with everything. But I just have to do it because I want to sacrifice. That's why I always say I'm doing that for sacrifice. But thank God, I don't have to do anything now. I try to do sacrifice. Now I'm the one that people are pitying. I was dumb, I was played, I was calm.
No, that's horrible. I couldn't imagine being put in that position. It's something just not adding up to me.
What is it that is not clear to you so I can clear it to you?
Well, like what's bothering me is, okay, you knew about the show, she didn't, but you guys were talking for 2 years. And then, you said that she wants to
before
a relationship with you, but you just want to be friends. But then she went there with the camera crew, but you knew she was filming to be on a show, 90 Day Fiance, and you knew at some point that some type of marriage or romance would have to be there. But did she blackmail you while they were filming?
No,
like, did she say that she was gonna commit suicide or hang herself, like you said, like while you guys were filming in Nigeria?
I don't know if you get this, but if you don't get this, listen. I sacrifice to Lisa. Period. I have intention to be with Lisa, but because of the attempt of committing suicide, I told myself I will live with her to make her live the life. Then I will get another woman to get married for young lady like me. And she accepted that because she knows I live with her for sacrifice. Before the show, she tried to come to Nigeria 4 times and I did not allow that. But after I see that she is really desperate, I was like, okay, let me live with this woman as a sacrifice, but she have to accept I'm going to get a woman. So it's not like I was sacrificing. That is just the simple name of what I did. I sacrificed, and she knew it. She knew it.
So it was more like a business deal, kind of at the end of the day. I mean, she knew that she wasn't going to be, you were marrying her like as a favor to keep her sane.
Because that, and that's why she accepted for me to get another wife. Because the American lady who you are going to be with for the sake of love, for loving each other, she will not allow you to get married to another woman. But because she knows that I'm sacrificing for her, and she is drawn on favor, that's why she accepted for me to get another wife. Even on the tell-all, go and watch the tell-all, the reunion, she said that she accepted me for me to go and get another young lady to get married. Because she knows that I'm for her. Okay, tell me, wait. Let me give you this. If not for sacrifice, tell me one thing I'm going to achieve for being with Lisa. Number one, I'm not desperate to get green card because I'm living a good life.
Right.
I live a good, take it or leave it, believe me or not, I live a good life than Lisa. If you don't believe me, I can give you so many things that are examples. I give Lisa $2,000. She never give me even $500. I use
No,
a bit.
no, I believe you because I think of like the second season with Chelsea and Amir, and Amir was a singer. I forget, I think in Nicaragua, and he was like in the boy band, and he was like a big name there. And then Chelsea brought him to like rural Illinois or wherever she brought him, and he couldn't get his music on track. So like, no, I believe that you have a better life in Nigeria than you would here in York, Pennsylvania. Absolutely.
Good. And then again, I told before that, I told her that if we were gonna get married, I want you to get the point so that you understand it may not be sound normal and okay to you from the state, but it happens there. First of all, they ask me the kind of woman I want. I tell the world. They say, what kind of woman you want? I say, big boobs, big hips. I say, go and show. Lisa does not have any of that. That is one. Lisa does not have any connection to help me to get my music career boost. She is even living in a country where there is no any non-musician. Because she lives in York, Pennsylvania, which is a very small town, there is no any big artist over there. That is true. She got no money to help me to boost my career. That is true. I want to come to United States, yes, but not to get green card and live in the United States. No, I want to come to United States and meet the great artist and have any collaboration and do business with them and come back to my country. Just like Whiskey, just like the video, just like a Burna Boy. That is how I want to come to United States. Not that I want to come to United States, get a green card, start washing plates in the restaurant and be getting money. That is not my life. I'm an artist. I dream big, I work big, and I want to be big. And I'm giving you the assignment. Go and check United States. You'll never see anybody seeking for green card from my region. A houseman in the United States seeking for green card is a lie. You will never see. I'm giving you this assignment. If you see any houseman struggling and fighting to get a green card in the United States, I will give you $10,000. I swear. I promise you that. In our region, we don't do that. We don't do that. So I'm an artist. I have a dream to meet all the great artists in the world. And that's why I stay for like maybe.
So you would be happy living in Nigeria for the rest of your life and never, keeping that as your home base, and you're good with that. You don't need to, like, at some point in the past, did you want to make the United States your home?
I don't really want to take it to my home. My home is Nigeria, and that will be forever my home. I'll come to United States, yes. I'll perform and make a good music with other artists, yes. I'll spend 1 week, 2 weeks, or maximum of 1 month, and I'll come back to my country. Do you know the video from Nigeria?
The what?
The video.
No, I don't. The video? Wait, what?
No, he's an artist.
No. Sorry, I didn't know if you were cutting out. Like, no, I don't.
Okay, do you know Whiskey?
like I listen to old 80s and 90s songs. I don't know anybody that's current in any country. Like I listen to like, Amber and
Okay. These guys I'm mentioning are big artists in the world, not in Nigeria, in the world. Everybody plays their music. Therefore, they are able to do far, far better than American artists. Some, some American artists. So if these people can make it, why do you expect me to go to another country before I can make it? I want to boost my career, and that is the connection I want to have with the United States. And why do I choose to go to United States? Because Chris Brown is from is living in the United States. Justin Bieber is living in the United States. Drake is United States. Rick Ross is United States. Snoop Dogg, all the great artists in the world.
But those are big giant names, like Chris Brown and Snoop Dogg and Justin Bieber. Everybody, those are names.
So these are the people I want to see me working with one day, and that's why I want to come to United States. Not because I want to come to United States and get green card. It's not everybody that struggle to go to United States from Nigeria and live in the United States that is living better life than me. I don't even think. I take care of my mom. I take care of my family, not even my mom. I take care of my family. I buy my mom a house since 2011. I drive a good car. I live a good life. I don't have to go to United States to struggle for green card. I'm not after green card. And even in the show, I told Lisa, you have to move to Nigeria. Go and watch it again. So like, I'm not desperate to be in the state. I only want to come to United States because I have fans. I have great artists I want to meet. I will see them. I'll work with them. I will perform for my fans, and I'll come back to Nigeria. That is just the point. And if this is going to be impossible, to God be the glory. I can still remain in my country as far as I'm making money. I'm living my life. I'm good. There are so many good artists in their own country that did not go to United States, and they're living a good life. So it's cool.
Has being on this show like helped you out as an artist in Nigeria? Have you gotten more exposure because of it? I'm sure you must have.
Bigger exposure, bro. That's why I will always say that I thank TLC, I thank Shop Amen. I am really forever. Either I'm going to work with them or I'm not going to work with them anymore. They have done everything I can imagine. That gives me so much exposure. Big artists in the world know me. If Chris Brown can post my own content, oh my God, it's somebody who I look up to. If Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Will Smith, Michael Rappaport, Michael Blackson, Miley Cyrus, Steve Harvey, John Legend, Chrissy Tick, all of them know me through this show. To God be the glory, bro. It gives me big exposure. Here in my country, everybody know me. Everybody know me, So like, whether they bring me for another show or they did not bring me for another show anymore, I achieve good things in life through the show. And I'll be ever grateful to them. I will never disrespect them. I will forever respect them. I know they make money. I know they do things, but they can do the show without me and still make the money.
Have you are you going to be on any other? Are you done with 90 Day Fiance since Lisa was fired? Did they say that you're kind of out too, or me?
Yeah, if they're coming back for the show, fine. They're gonna see another different drama, another different romantic things, because I believe whoever I'm going to be with now, I'm wise. I will never be played again. That is if they call me. So if they call me, I'll be back. But if they didn't call me, I'm okay, and I'm not, I'm fine with them. I'm cool with them. And anytime I get to United States, I'll definitely go to Chap Entertainment and see them one-on-one, because I think the relationship has been built and it will never be off. So
have you ever been to here? Have you ever been to the States ever?
No, I've never been to United States, but I will be next year by God's grace.
Okay.
Because the reason why I don't make any move to come to United States, it is because of Lisa. Then I was still married to her, but now we are like this, so I am free to move anywhere. I don't think I will go and do a show or and have money or make any contract and she come. He's my husband. That has gone. That's old era, that would not happen.
All right. Well, now that your divorce is final, and you're completely unhitched from each other, do you think that you'll ever see the money that you say Lisa owes you? Do you think that you'll get the balance of the cameo money, or now there's Do you plan on suing her for it? I mean, you know.
I don't even think I have the money again because I believe she spent the money. So I don't know what I will say. Maybe when I get to United States, I will decide. It's either to forgive her or to take her to court. I don't know, honestly. I don't really know. But like all I'm trying to say is that as for now, I don't know. But like I'm not worried because I get like more than 4 times of that money she ate from that same cameo, you know. By next year, if you follow me on IG, you will see what cameo has given me. So
No, you seem very popular on Cameo. You get 1 million. Good for you. You know, you probably should have had your own account to begin with.
yeah,
But you know, who knew that was going to happen?
if you check the cameo list, you say cameo legend gonna see me in there. So like that's why I say I'll forever be grateful to TLC and Sharp Entertainment because without them, I'll not be with the cameo. But like today, I'm on the cameo and the cameo company tried to find a way to pay me my money now through that my bank account. Like, you know, I'm cool. All right, you know.
Anything else you want to throw out there
All I can
before we end this? Because I know it's, you know, it's 1 o'clock. It's like 1 o'clock. It's 1:30 almost. I think over there by you. So I don't want to keep you. You know, I know you had a long day.
yeah. So
Is
all
there
I want
anything you want to put out there?
to all my fans, I want to say thank you so much. Keep on booking me on the cameo. The link is in my bio in IG, you know, Instagram. And I really appreciate you guys. I thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I know that all my fans really want to see me back on the show. If there's any chance you will see me back on the show, you know. And then I will be there for you. I will forever be grateful to you. Without you, my fans, you are another point that makes thanks.
Let me ask you just wait. 2 questions. How did the producers feel about the way she acted on, like when you were there filming in New Jersey? Jesus Christ. Sorry. Sorry. How did the producers feel when you were there filming in Nigeria when she acted like a little off? Like did they put her in check? Like, you know, when she was acting rude to your family or whatnot?
At a point, there was a time I even got problem. I was, you know, fighting her because of the way she is, you know. See, that lady is something I can tell you. I'm telling you. There was a time that this lady was shouting and fighting that I have. See, there was a time that they were even telling me that, Usman, you are the only person that you can live with this woman. And they were telling me that, woman, there is no how this woman will get. They will definitely pause. Because the way we see her on the show is exactly the way she is, or even worse. I'm telling you, so there was much drama, honestly, between the producers. But you know, they are always patient. All the producers are always patient. They don't, you know, sometimes she will be saying so many things. They'll not say anything. They'll just listen because they were sent from their job. And they just have to be patient to deliver what they're expected to deliver, you know? But
I can't take any like calling like add viewers in because our internet is so iffy as it is right now. If I add more people backstage, forget about whatever Usman's saying because you're not going to hear it. I can't take any callers, and I can't drop a link because the internet, we're like barely surviving this. So I can't do that, but I'm gonna try and do some questions that I'm getting. All right. All right. So during the tell-all, did Sean Robinson or TLC say anything to her about her behavior when everything was leaked?
yeah, she said, if you watch the show, she questioned her, you know, you see, and she was, you know, she was backing seriously to Big Ed, you know, so like,
Okay.
it's not something on Lisa. I believe if you watch the show, you know who is Lisa. Because the way she act on the show is the same way she act on her social media. So there's nothing new, you know, everybody know who is.
Did you think you would see Lisa again after the wedding and she left? Did you ever think that you were going to see her again once you guys got married and she left?
Yeah, I believe we're gonna see again because like that time married, like I believe we're gonna see. Despite that, it's not what I want. Done has been, the deal has been done because we got married. So you know, she's my wife. She's my wife. So I believe we're gonna see, but I don't know that but just planning to go back and start harassing me nationally. It's all right. Like I'm not worried about it anymore right now because I know that she's cut off. She's cut off. Like right now, she got nothing to offer. I still have my content. I'm dropping my music every day, and it is boosting in my country now, and other neighboring countries. Like I'm booming. I'm booming everywhere. So
Okay, there's been a lot of questions about Brittany that you've been commenting on Brittany's post a lot. Are you interested in Brittany at all?
watch out.
Brittany from the other way.
Watch out. That's all I can say.
Okay, well, hey, there you go. He said, "Watch out." So to everybody asking about Brittany, there you go. I'm trying to get some questions answered. I don't want to keep this going. Let me see. Just trying to read scam real quick.
What are they saying? I know they will still ask about Britney because everybody's asking about Britney. My dear, meet up with Britney.
A lot of people, it's gossipy. I don't know what that means, but he said watch out. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see Usman and Brittany as a new couple.
I didn't know, but I said, that's what I said. Watch out. That's what I said.
Okay, well, watch out. Let's see. I have a couple more, and then I'm going to let you go. Hold on. Anybody, if you got a question, put it in the chat now because.
Turn out.
Sorry, weird silence. What does she say when she calls you? What does Lisa say when she calls you from those weird numbers?
Okay. Sometimes if she come like back then, if she call me because I blocked her everywhere. So if she call me, she'll be like Usman. Like the time that she called me to want to pay me my money, she was blocked. She was blocked. So she was like, Usman, I want you to please listen to me. Please don't cut the call, please. And I listened to her and she said she want to pay me my money. So that's when I open her. So after she messed up again, then I block her finally. So if she call me with that number, like now if you call me with the number, she'll be like, stop talking about me. I'll be like, I will not stop talking about you until you pay me my money. And then I'll cut the call again.
Okay, did you guys ever consummate your marriage? God.
Like how? What does that mean?
Like, did you
like the project?
Did you have coitus? Lord, I hate you. I hate everybody with these questions.
Sex?
Yes, you guys had. Okay, so there you go. Thank God that question's over. Did Lisa? Did she shower regularly? Oh my God.
Did she do what? Tell me. Ask me the question. Did she do what?
What did she shower regularly? Clean? Oh Lord.
Bro, I don't want to talk about that. Please.
Okay, well, okay. This is getting dark, and it's probably. Has Lisa ever given you money?
She didn't. She don't have money to give me.
Okay.
Yeah, she scam. I mean, she lies. She framed some kind of transaction, which she make herself more fool. Because if you took my 26,000, then you come up with a transaction that showed $10, $20, $50, $100. Join all the money together, it's not up to $10, and you have my 26,000. I don't think that is smart. So she didn't pay any money, but she come up with that transaction, $10, $20. I cannot be with her that worth like $15,000, and I'll be taking. And you say you are rich, but you are staying in a rent house, and I'm staying in my own house. But she get that frame transaction. I don't know how it goes, but it's all right. Let's assume she give me the money, $10, $20, $50, $100, but she took $26,000 at once. So somebody who can give me $10, $15, $20 will be going away my own money with $26,000. I don't know how that sounds to everybody who is listening, but it's all right.
You know what? I think we're good. I think I can't ask any more questions. Usman, thank you so much for coming on and being telling your side and being honest.
Yeah.
You've been great. To everybody in the chat, thank you.
Thank you.
Anything you want to drop before we get off there, Usman?
Yeah, I want to say something. I'm dropping my EP on the 15th of January. It is called King Africa. Everything has been said. You know, it is on pre-order, I think, already. The EP has 6 tracks, and I promise that 2021 is gonna be, because definitely 2021 I'm traveling.
Do you regret making that song about her?
I don't have to. Like, she's a past, so I don't talk about her. Because making another music for, even talking about her, is giving her another, awareness, creating awareness, like giving her another credit. I don't need to. It's a past. It's a past. If not because you talk about it, I don't want to talk about her. But because you call me and say you want to talk about, that's why I'm here. So, like, I don't want to talk about her. Let her go and live her life. I wish her success in her life. I don't want to, like, it's not that I like hate her. I just don't want to be with her. I don't want any connection with her. Let her go and live her life. I pray for God to deliver her, because that woman is not normal. Then I'll go and live my own life.
At the end of the day, do you wish her well? Like,
I wish everybody well. I wish her well, because regardless you being bad or good, I know God love. That's why He created me. I believe so, and I believe that it's God that created each and everything that is living in this life. So if God created you and He loves you, out of love He created you, I don't have any right to hate you. Maybe because she is doing bad things, maybe God is going to change her some days. I didn't hate her. She has success in life from the bottom of my heart, but I don't want anything to connect me with her.
All right. So everybody, thank you, Usman. You go to sleep. You've had a long day. You had a performance. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much.
And being genuine. And you have a great night, okay, Usman?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Just real quick, while we're still live, I wanted to thank everybody for the super chats. I couldn't acknowledge them because of the internet. Sorry, 146. We didn't get to X that, but I couldn't acknowledge them because the internet was so shoddy that if I had stopped to acknowledge a super chat mid-sentence, Lord knows if you could hear them. So well, thank God I didn't boot myself out during the interview. So I did it afterwards. So, but everybody, thank you so much. That was interesting. And I hope everybody has a great night. I wish I could have gotten to all the questions, but there was a lot. And yeah. So, I kicked myself out at least once alive, and happy I did it at the end when he wasn't there anymore. So there we go. I have to do at least once every live. So everybody have a good night. And thank you for the super chats. I think Christy sent some, and I was going so fast I couldn't keep track. But everybody, thank you. And that was interesting. And have a great night.